Good evening, collective. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. I hope everyone is in their element, full of light, relaxed, winding down for the day, about to get their rest, right? We're gonna get into some things tonight. As we all know, and if you don't know, Saturn, Mercury, and Jupiter are going direct. 1 second, guys. So, as we all know, Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury are all going direct. Collective. So, tonight we are going to do something different. And we are going to tap into the energy of all three planets since they're going direct to see what direction this will take us into our destiny, what path, what is coming, what are these planets going to bring for us? Because remember, Mercury is about communication and thinking in the way that you think. And Saturn is about karmic cycles and lessons that you have learned and karmic debts that you have paid. And then when we go into Jupiter, it's about abundance and it's about, things that are going to manifest into your reality. So since it's going direct, let's see what all these three planets are going to bring for us by the end of the year, right? Hey Rob, how are you, darling? Blessed to be here, so am I. Being able to spread knowledge and to, spread the light and ascend with you guys. With that being said, collective, we're going to pull a card. So we're going to have a conversation with each planet and see what they're going to bring and what we learned and why, how they're going to affect us in the fact that they're going direct. So we have Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury. I'm going to start in that order. Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury. So before we do that, also understand that Neptune and Uranus are going retrograde or are retrograde already into the year 2022. And this ultimately means that it's time to get to the nitty gritty. There's no illusions. There's no gimmicks. There's no none of that. There's no hiding behind things. There's no any of that. It's time to get to work. It's time to get into your shadow season. It's time to shut away things that don't purpose you. It's time to get into this new energy of executing things exactly how you want them to get done. It's time to stop putting excuses in front of things. It's time to start looking in front. It's time to start looking at the positive sides or spectrums of everything instead of the negative, because we are in this new energy where these planets are going direct, so we have to be on the vibration of the things that we want these planets to bring to us, right? Hey Nati, how are you? So we're gonna go into prayer. And we're going to pull some cards for each planet and have a conversation with them and see what it is that they're bringing, what we learned, why we've been going through this for the past 6 months and all this other crap, right? And see where our destiny is heading. So thank you, Father, Mother, God, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you. understanding that you gave us free will so we can be co-creators of our own reality, that we are constantly connected to God, source, the universe, archangels, spiritual guides, our ascended masters, ancestors, anything that is high vibrational, to get these messages across to the collective so they can be able to expand in whatever space and time they might find themselves in right now. Please connect us to the energies of Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury to have these messages that deem worthy right now so we can be able to ascend into our correct destiny and path. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it and nothing without you. In your name we pray, so it be collective, right? So let's see. Let's pull a card for Saturn. A lot of you had to go through a lot of cycles that you had to end, whether it was emotional, spiritual, or physical, or mental, and you guys had to release them to be able to accept the abundance that Saturn is allowing Jupiter to bring in for you, right? So it's about, you had to go through these things in these past couple of months where you were being tested, triggered, or you were being challenged on the old energies that you were operating from, to be able to usher in these new energies that are going to be able to bring in this new abundance, these new ideas, these new downloads, these new lifestyles, this new way of living, this new way of perception of looking at life. It is everything that you've been wanting, collective. So this Saturn is bringing you the gift of allowing Jupiter to bring in this abundance. A lot of you, it is because you've learned to accept the unexpected, right? You learn to expect the unexpected, because when you do that, you are going with the current of life, not against it, which kind of reminds me of the reading that I was having this morning on Facebook, the morning current. If you didn't check it out, because it will help you understand the energy that Saturn is trying to bring. And the only reason why that Saturn is bringing this energy in is because a lot of you closed out karmic cycles. A lot of you had conversations with people from your past. A lot of you released people that didn't purpose you. A lot of you took the unexpected and did what you were supposed to do with it. You gave what was supposed to be given with these karmic lessons that Saturn was trying to bring to you. So a lot of you understood the assignment. A lot of you did what you were supposed to do, even though it was very hard. And some of you are still in this energy. A lot of you understand that you had to understand the little lessons to be able to see the bigger picture. And this is what Saturn is bringing to you guys. Saturn is like, okay, bitch, well, you did the work, so I can't really hold you back. So I'm going to allow Saturn to bring in whatever it is that is going to bring in for you. Well, Saturn is allowing Jupiter to be like, okay, we're going to allow you to ascend into this bigger step of yourself or higher step of yourself, but the work isn't completely done. The ascension is never done. So now is allowing Jupiter to bring in the abundance and the rewards for the things that you already worked on. But now is going to allow these new energies with Mercury to come in to communicate with you, so you can be able to learn the new lessons and the new paths that you're about to take, right? So yes, Rob's right. It's never done. The learning is never done, right? So let's go into, that was Saturn. Let's go into Jupiter. Let's see what Jupiter is bringing. What is Jupiter bringing to us, and why? I mean, we know why. It's because they're going direct, but Saturn is allowing Jupiter to bring this these rewards and abundances for us because we have been doing the work, right? So let's see, Jupiter, any messages? So remember I said that you guys learn how to expect the unexpected, and learning that and practicing it so much in the past couple of months, it taught you guys to protect yourself from the darkness. Not only did it help you learn how to self-protect yourself from certain energies, but it's also teaching you your shadow path. See? There goes the bunny, which is about fertility and creation and new shit, right? And then going down the path with the tree of life right there. But then the darkness of the moon, and that path is very dark, but it's you understanding that you had to walk within your shadow self to be able to expect the unexpected and integrate with the negative energies and darkness and situations that were happening around you. You had to integrate to them or integrate with them so you can be able to understand them, and that was the unexpected. Because your perception was, oh my God, why the fuck does this shit keep happening to me? And now your perception is, oh, this is happening to me for a reason. What can I learn from this? The new path, learning how to protect yourself from dark energy. It's not forgetting the fact that it exists. It's how you react to it. Collective. And this is what Jupiter is bringing you. It's a new understanding and perception. This is the reward of yourself in reality. Carrying yourself through protection, through this dark energy and these dark spaces and situations and connections and things that we're going through. Whether they're friendships, the world, reality, shit that's going on around us, politics, the health, anything. Because remember, it's a bigger picture. So you learned how to integrate with the darkness and how to learn from it instead of victimizing yourself in it and hiding. Right? So now you know how to walk the path of darkness. And it's funny because shadow season started yesterday. And now we're about to go into a new moon, which is Scorpio. And these new tower moments that are going to happen. But now you're ready for them because you know that tower moments have to happen, enable for new creations to exist or to be manifested or to be created or planned. Collective. Let's go into Mercury. See, this reading is kind of different because we're going into different archetypal energies to be able to see what they're bringing for us. So Mercury is about communication. Let's see what Mercury is bringing for us in this season of these planets going direct or Mercury going direct. Especially with the illusions not being there because the Neptune and Uranus being in retrograde, right? What will Mercury bring us? This card don't belong there. What will Mercury bring us? The communication of self-love. That is what Mercury is going to bring you. Self-love, understanding that the only reason why things outside of you work the way that they do, and if they work in a positive manner, is because you are practicing self-love and you're being in a positive vibration and unconditional love vibration at all times, no matter what's happening, even if it is dark. But the self-love also has to do with the energy that you have been putting within yourself to be able to learn these things. But this is also what's bringing you peace, because you're learning to communicate with yourself and your emotions and your higher self and the things around you, and it's causing you to react in a certain way so you can be able to obtain peace in any situation or spectrum or aspect of your reality, whether it's romantical, your job, whatever it is. You're learning that at the end of the day, it's about self-love. You create whatever is going on outside of you. What else is Mercury bringing us? The fact that we don't have to observe too much. We don't have to observe too much to understand something, because now you're in your divine feminine energy, so you're using your intuition. You are in that unconditional love vibration, that self-love, that epinoia, that intuition, that wisdom. So you're understanding that your free will and how you choose to do things and all of this and all of that stops you, if you are practicing it correctly, from assessing and observing things outside of you, because this is what's stopping you from creating and doing all of this on this side. See how she's eating the apple of good and evil from the tree of life that we just talked about earlier and going down that path? It's because you stopped observing reality in a certain type of way. that delusion is illusion is not there anymore, collective. You're understanding that everything is your free will. That doesn't matter if it's deriving from dark or light energy, love or fear. It's your will. And Mercury is communicating that to you and getting you to understand that. Things happen according to how you react. The reflection in the mirror doesn't smile unless you do. So if you're sad, that's what it's going to show. If you're smiling and happy, that's what's going to do. If you are positive, that's what's going to manifest. If you are the reflection, you and the universe are reflecting your reality. Creator and co-creator. So understanding that you observing things in a certain perception or way in your reality is causing you to not co-create. If you are still doing this, or looking at things from a negative standpoint, or always looking for the red flags and the negative in everything, that's what's going to manifest. Stop putting all the energy into negative shit and put it into your will. Put it into your will. And turn it into positive energy. And that will manifest. That is what will manifest into your reality. Is you understanding that the observations and the way you think reality should be, or this logical way of thinking, or this linear way of thinking, is not going to get you to this free will. It's not going to get you to practice all the wonders in between of light and darkness when it comes to creation. And that's what Mercury is talking about. Mercury is bringing the gift of communicating with reality in the universe how it should be, not how you would taught to think it was or it is, which is physical and linear material. Hey, Lauren. So at the end of the day, you guys have to understand this, okay? This is what these planets are bringing for us, and it's a great time to be alive because we are about to witness versions of ourselves that we have been dreaming of for fucking years and decades, collective. So what new energies let's see. What new energies are these planets going to bring us individually? Actually, no. What planet, let's see. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. We'll do energies, and we'll do what each planet is going to bring us to self-master in this new era or time or paradigm that we're going into, right? So what is Mercury going to bring in for us so we can work on Saturn, sorry. What is Saturn going to bring for us? Saturn, please show us anything that you would like to share with us so we can be able to work on and expand on. For this, thank you. Yes, Saturn. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. You did the karmic work and you took the lessons and learned them, collective. So now what it's going to bring to you is to learn about your light body. How to perfect your light body. How to merge the dark and the light and become this light body, and teach you how to activate your chakras to a point of no fucking return. Once you activate them in this way, shape, or form, you will be a totally different person, collective. With the number 38, because it's the number 11, it's the universe teaching you what you truly are on a higher scale level or even perspective. That's what Saturn is going to bring to you since you did the work. It's a fucking total ascension. By the new year, you're going to be a totally fucking different person. What is Jupiter going to bring to you so you can work on and expand on, collective? The art of learning of how to go with the flow. And you getting out of your logical mind and always trying to be 10 steps ahead of the fucking universe. You are the co-creator, not the creator. So you are on this water because it's you co-creating with divine feminine energy. And all these stones and rocks that are in the way, it's you in your logical thinking. But you releasing this and getting the gift of learning of how to go with the flow. So you understand that expectations only bring disappointments, collective. So you can stop being disappointed and taking everything and anything that comes into your energy or reality and utilizing it to your benefit, whether it's negative or positive. Learning how to go with the flow. What is Mercury bringing us, collective? What is Mercury bringing us, collective? Here we are. Mercury is bringing us communication and understanding and uniting the knots. Uniting the knots. It's karma. And it's bringing you the understanding of how karma really works. On a cosmic universal level. Not on a physical level. On a spiritual, energetic level. How everything connects and how everything that you've been teaching yourself and learning and tapping into is going into this bigger picture, uniting the knots. Right? Uniting the knots. I'm going to go into that card, collective, because it's a cycle that we are about to close out. Uniting the knots. Drawing this card implies that what you inquire about is linked into a karmic energy, which may be why things are particularly challenging and changing right now. We are all at times now where karma is being worked through faster than before. Also, some karmic contracts are ending but need to be finished with good grace. Each aspect of karma needs to be respected and worked through till its end. And God alone decides when it is done. You are reminded that everything in life has a consequence. Exactly. So if you keep being in this logical, negative way of thinking, that's all you're going to fucking sow and reap and fucking conjure into your reality. The good deeds you do are returned to you tenfold if done with a loving heart. And likewise, any action that causes pain or detriment to another also comes back to you in any way, shape, or form, this time as a debt to be repaid. There is no escaping the law of karma. Whether you are rich or poor, and whether you are born in the world, all are treated equally and all have the equal opportunity to co-create from the energy of love or fear. What goes around comes around. It may be that you are facing difficulty in life right now with someone or something. Karmic contracts are played out every day. However, the wise one guided by Metatron knows when to recognize such connections and also how to understand them and the meaning behind them and the higher learning behind any karmic contract you are working through. Lessons such as compassion, forgiveness, tolerance, patience, and humility may be being asked of you right now. Are you the one being asked to repay? In this case, the lessons may continue until the teaching has completed and balance is restored at soul level. Like I said, it's a cosmic and energy thing. Or are you the one receiving karmic blessings? This too can be hard to accept if someone has closed their heart to receiving such gifts, and if they don't come in the way that they perceive them to be or want them to be. Not realizing that it may be the result of many lifetimes of service to the light. And this is what you now have earned. So you have to learn how to enjoy it and open your heart to it, collective. If you are on that spectrum of this lesson and new lesson that Mercury is bringing to you guys. But in all, in conclusion, what it's bringing is the unconditional energy of love. The number for this reading is 666. Relationships in harmony with the co-creation of the universe. Right? Let's see what new energy each planet will bring, and it will go into the tarot to go into the future and what is going to bring for a lot of you physically in your jobs, in your love, and whatever the case may be, right? Let's see Saturn. Saturn is going to bring you caring connections. For every single person that you had to cut off, new people will come in, collective. New people will come in, new opportunities, new energies, new people Saturn will bring for you. Jupiter will bring abundance financially. Some of you might start working for yourself. Others of you are going to start a new job, or a lot of you did the work or went to school. So now, or you're going to school and you're going to build a better career for yourself. But it's about abundance. It's about abundance and caring connections with new friends, new people, new relationships, new potential partners, and also abundance in monetarily value, financial value. What is Mercury going to bring you? What is Mercury going to bring you? Wow, Mercury dropped out 3. Mercury brought you the communication and understanding of getting out of the illusion with the garden, the girl in the gates, getting out of there, healing from a broken heart or disappointments. And then for a lot of you, it's going to bring you, open up the door to romance for a lot of you who've been single for a long time. It's going to open up the door to romance because a lot of you have been having a disconnect because you're either on a higher vibration than the other people that you have been connecting with, or you are on the lower aspect of vibration with the people that you have been connecting with. So now the shift is going to happen where you are going to attract like-minded people. Not that you haven't, but they're not relationship material, or they're already in a relationship. So you cannot obtain those people. So now if you are single and you are not, if you haven't been in a relationship, now it's going to open up the door for romance because the vibrational communications are going to be beneficial to you, collective, if you are single. And getting out of the illusion that nobody is made for you, or that you're going to be single for the rest of your life, or whatever the case may be. For the ones that are in a relationship, is opening up the door for a higher level of commitment, engagement, or marriage, collective. By the end of the year, all these things will happen. So I will go into the tarot now. I hope that these messages are resonating, are making sense with you guys. Please let me know in the comments. Talk amongst yourselves if you have to. But I would like the feedback, see how you guys are resonating with this. Is it making any sense? Are you tapping into these vibrations and energies and concepts? So now I'm going to go into the tarot and see where all these things are going to bring you to when it comes to your destiny. What is Saturn? Oh, wow. Saturn is bringing you celebration, a reunion. Some of you is a collaboration. Others of you is a relationship or marriage. Others of you is the fact that you are going to collaborate with somebody, and this is going to bring some type of abundance for you, collective. The 3 of Cups. Wow. 8 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This is about doing the work. This is about receiving everything that you want. The house, the job, the career, the baby, the fucking business, the plan, whatever it is. You are doing the work to be able to obtain this. And this is why Saturn is like, I'm going to bring you everything and everything that you've been working hard for because you've done the work. With the 8 of Pentacles. See, these are all the lessons that you have learned with the 8 Pentacles until you got to the perfect one. And now you obtain the 10 of Pentacles, which is everything that you've been wishing for and trying to manifest, collective. And that is the celebration that you're having. All the interconnectedness that's about to happen, right? And then with the King of Wands is you being in that energy where you know exactly what you want. Confidence, positivity, passion, creativity. Being the leader, collective, with Saturn. What will Jupiter bring you to your destiny? What would Jupiter bring you to your destiny? Planetary energy is coming through right now. I know that's right. What will Jupiter bring you, collective? Let's see. Jupiter, please. Haha. Haha. Yes. Jupiter will bring you abundance in knowledge and wisdom and intuition and clarifications on a lot of things that you've been asking about in your life, in your reality, collective. It will also bring you marriage, interconnectedness, whether it's friendship or romantical, right? It will bring you marriage, high level of commitment, soulmate energy, king or queen or whatever it is, power couple. It is divinely guided. If you're already in it, then this is just marriage. If you haven't already received it, it will come. The Ace of Cups. This is also marriage, but it's also your cup running over because Jupiter is like, you're doing great. This is your pat on the back. This is your fucking reward. Abundance. Isn't water the fountain of life and the creation of life itself? So you're about to create something new that's going to bring generational wealth, collective. What is Mercury going to bring for you? Wow. 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 Mercury is going to bring you that true pair. That King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. This can be the collaboration in the business and the wealth. But this can also be the marriage that I just talked about. Or the higher level of commitment. Or that boyfriend or girlfriend that's coming in. Or that soulmate. Whatever it is. But for a lot of you, it can also be a business. It can be monetarily speaking. Creating generational wealth. Whether it's a collaboration or not. Maybe for some of you, it's you and your partner. Maybe for some of you, it's somebody outside of your relationship. Being able to give yourself the things that you have wanted all along, collective. This is where your destiny is heading. To a heavenly paradigm in reality on earth. A lot of you in the future will be earning and owning land. A lot of you will have a house. Others of you will create generational wealth. Some of you, it will be a divine partner, marriage. For some of you, it might be all of it. Because it's celebration for all of it. Right? So let's clarify with the urban deck. And then I'll close the reading with the geometrical shape. What shape is your life going to take after all this work is done? According to each planet. Future energies, please. 2 to 3. Yes! Put a death to everything that don't purpose you. Because you're about to create a new reality. Total happiness with the sun. This is happiness. This is going back to that inner child self where you used to imagine what your life will be like, and now you're actually going to manifest it, collective. Because you're taking control of your reality. Ace of Wands. Mentally, passionately, physically, spiritually, you're taking control. I love this energy. Because you became the fighter and the advocate for your own reality. And stop letting people control how you operate and what you're trying to create. You're standing up for yourself, collective. With the sun, this is ultimate happiness coming in here. So I will go into your affirmation. An affirmation for each planet. Saturn, one affirmation, please. Saturn, one affirmation. Thank you. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need, says Saturn. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Because you shouldn't pray as you need something. You should pray as you already have it. And it will manifest itself. Especially if you are doing the good things and you are doing the work and learning the lessons with Saturn, right? Because God already gave you every tool and everything that you need. So stop asking for things because you already have them. Jupiter gave you 2. When I lean on the certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world that I see. I always trust the direction of the universe and know that I'm being guided. This is what Jupiter is talking about. I always trust the direction of the universe and know that I'm being guided. When I lean on the certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world that I see. Perception, the dragonfly, creation, soaring, flying high, ascension, seeing the reality through a new lens, right? This is what I was talking about in the beginning. Affirmation for Mercury. Affirmation for Mercury. Please, Spirit. Thank you very much. Wow, you got 3. It's funny how you got 3 for Mercury. It's funny how you got 1 for Saturn, 2 for Jupiter, and 3 for Mercury, because it's an ascension. It's about moving forward to your destiny, right? So Mercury is talking about my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Wasn't I saying that earlier in the reading? Your perception is what creates your reality. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. And that's that communication that I was talking about with Spirit and co-creating with the universe, with Mercury, that I was talking about. Having that constant and stable communication with the universe, cosmically. And the third one is when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Isn't that what Jupiter just said? When I focus on my inner light, positivity, when I said that early in the download, it's about positivity. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. It's seeing the positivity in everything that is in front of you. The potential positivity in everything. Because that's what's going to help you progress and help you see the potential in everything and help you create a great foundation to create something great. Don't see the negativity in anything. See the potential in everything, even if it is negative, collective. Figure it the fuck out. And here is the death energy with Scorpio, because this is what we're going through right now. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy, collective. I love you guys so much. I hope that this reading brought some type of clarity and illumination to your reality and your soul and your ascension. Shalom, love, and light. God bless you, and I love you. Good night.